ETH just print a new significant candle. What does it mean? Is it the start of the bull run? Today, I will give you the insight from the chart for ETH. Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy and money mindset to help you to learn more and make more. We don't recommend any trade, only for education purpose. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend if you want to learn more and make more. So now we look at ETH for the weekly chart. So basically, if we look at this, we have a strong market structure for the ETH. The resistance, we are still under the resistance 3,996. Basically, it used 1 time, 2 times, 3 times as a resistance. We are still under this resistance. But one thing is we just go above this support line, which is like 3,300. Around this line, 3,300, this line. So if we look at the indicator, you can see here, we can see the RSI. Basically, if we draw a line from 2022 to May, if you draw a line, you extend the line every time. When they touch the line, we have funding coming in. We have institution funding coming in. And recently, we almost touch it, but not yet touch it. That's why we don't have the institution funding coming in. But we do have the big volume buying signal here on the green candle. Okay, it's a big candle. Go cover the last 3 red candle. What is this indicator about? This is a fun indicator to tell you the big volume trade. The green is buy, the red is to sell. Okay, and also the YM chippers is an institution holding, especially for daily chart. One thing happened, want you to check is the trend line here. The YM club fast for the weekly chart. We just have one candle go above this red line. Okay, so for the weekly chart, this means very significantly. If we look at let's say you don't know my indicator. The red line is the fast trend, the blue line is the trend line, the purple line is a super long-term trend line. So later we look at the daily chart, you can have a clear picture what is going on for ETH. But let's say you don't have my indicator, you don't want to pay the subscription, and you just want to use a very original way to do the prediction. You can also draw a trend like this. You may draw it like here. You can see clearly the ETH here, they have a downward trend. Okay, basically from March this year, this is a weekly chart, from March this year all the way down to now. Okay, to now, and then they have a one big candle basically this week. In not yet close the candle, but you can see one candle. If they stay that high, they cover the whole pattern. So is it strong? Yes. Basically, this is a downward trend. Once they go above it, this is the finish of this downward trend, this correction. Okay, so you can see clearly if you draw another support, you can see also clearly we stay above this support line. You may draw this yourself. It's very easy trend line. You can see every time they go around this area, they have a buying, go up to push upward. Okay, so if you don't have indicator, at least you need to know how to draw this kind of trend line to tell you, hey, this is finished the downward trend. Hey, we are on the support. We're just touching the support. So this point is a absolutely buy signal. Okay, it's very safe for you to buy. Another thing, if you have my indicator, it will be much easier because you can look at the fund movement. The fund movement, and the fund movement here. This is YM Chippers, institution holding. You can see one big red candle go above the purple line. This is a very strong holding. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. So weekly chart, you can see we are having the opportunity. So why I always start from weekly chart, so you can see the big picture. What is the big picture? We are very close to this support. We are on the very safe point to buy in. Okay, at least you need to have a big picture to know this is the risk or this is opportunity. Okay, are we buying too high or are we still at the low zone? Okay, so basically here here you can see this is the low zone, and we are here. We are not yet touched it there, but we are very close to this trend line. So is it safe? Yes, and we have a funding coming in. You can see the long, the big volume trade come in. If we look at the daily chart, you can see more clearly we have what's going on here. Okay, so you can see we have a big downward trend, the funding going out, going out, going out. They move to other altcoin or Bitcoin market. And then just recently, I would say basically from yesterday, we have one big candle, the institution also increasing the holding around this period, which is April, around 12th April to 16th of April, we have institution come in. But institution come in with the YM chip entry tell you the relative low point. It's not necessarily mean this is the end of the bear market. Okay, it can still go low a little bit more. Let's say here. Okay, the funding actually is still going down. Okay, the institution holdings, although they have funding coming in, but the institution still go down. The total holding is decreasing. You see, that's why it's so weak here. Okay, so just recently, we have funding coming in here. The total holding is increasing, and this one also we have funding coming in around this area. So what's going on? You have see the big volume trade, boom, 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 boom. They go above zero. This is a strong market, and we have very big green candle coming out. They go above the previous peak. You see, this almost is the in the history, almost the highest in the history. Okay, so you can see also here, we just go, if we see here, basically you can see the downward trend is over. The downward trend is over. So they use one big candle to show you, hey, it's confirmed this is over. And you can see the big candle playing. So one thing I want you to check is the trend line also. So basically this candle, basically right before this 19% up yesterday, we have one candle on 15th of May here. They go above, they close above both blue and red line. This is one of the buy signal. If one green candle go above both line, this is the buy signal. So you buy at the beginning of the bull one. Okay, that is so strong, this indicator. So another thing is the blue lines from downward, 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 downward all the way. Now they're going upward. So it's confirmed this is finish of the downward trend. We are having the upward trend now. Okay, the red line is going upward. So middle term, short term, they're going down, going upward. One thing you need to be careful is this purple line. This purple line is super long-term investor. Okay, so basically the purple line we still tilting downward. Although we go above, we still tilting downward. So we need to have both purple line and blue line to go upward to confirm this is a super bull one. Although now it's a bull one, but it's not yet super. Okay, not yet super. If we look at Solana or Bitcoin, you can see the difference. So this is Solana. You can see the purple line is going flat and it's slightly going upward. You can see here, right? Another, if you look at Bitcoin, same case. It's not downward. But if we look at the ETH, basically we are still in the downward for super long-term trend. Okay, of course, if you don't trade with super long-term trend, it's fine. You trade with the blue line, we are tilting upward. We're tilting upward. So this is a very good signal also. So for the ETH, we will still have room to go up. Although they have the yellow candle is the overbought, oversold signal. We have the overbought signal already. Also, we are far from this red line and blue line, okay? So you need to be careful. If the yellow candle disappear, the yellow candle can last for a long time. For example, here, basically they last from this to this, they last for 31 days. 31 days. Here we just have the second day of the yellow candle. So when the yellow candle disappear and they go below, then you need to be careful. You will have some kind of correction. Okay? For example, here. Okay, so if you want to have this indicator, and you can subscribe to my indicator bundle, I put the link in the description. And I see you in the next video. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend, and I see you next video. Bye.